Hi everyone, and welcome to Manifesting with Amber. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my favorite books that have helped me tap more into my manifesting power and have also helped me live a more intentional life. So the first book I have here is Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. This one is going to go into detail about why we do the things we do, what behaviors are, or rather, which emotions are driving our behaviors. And Joe also talks about how to manifest your dream life. He shares a really great story in here about how his son manifested his dream job. So there's a lot in here. Joe backs a lot of what he says with science. This is very science heavy, so anyone who is really big into that field will really like this. And it is just amazing for helping you improve your mind and, again, tapping more into your creative and manifesting energy. The most profound message that Joe wants you to know is if your brain is not working right, then you're not working right. Meaning, if you are continuously feeding yourself negative thoughts, that is going to impact your body in a big way. And overall, you are going to be experiencing all the stress and you're always reacting to your environment. And so this book really helps with being able to recognize which thoughts are healthy for you and which ones to let go of. And there's going to be some really great techniques on how to let go of the emotions that don't serve you. The second book is Letting Go: The Pathway of Surrender by David R. Hawkins. This one is for anybody who has been trying to control their life way too much, such as myself. And this book was actually a gift from my dad because I had shared with him some of the fears I had and just how I was trying to control way too many aspects of my life. So he came across this and he thought that I would gain some valuable insight. And this is also going to talk about how your emotions drive your behaviors. And there's a really neat part in here. I believe it's somewhere close to the end of the book where it actually talks about which diseases and illnesses are linked to the emotions that you're experiencing and how those intense emotions are actually creating the illness. It's really interesting. He also talks about different stories. He has testimonials in here of people who have tried these different techniques that he lists in the book and how they really changed their lives and became a little bit more free-flowing instead of controlling and just trusting in the power of the universe and trusting that what they want is coming to them and applying the techniques. So this one is really great for that. Again, if you feel like you are really trying to control things and it's stressing you out, this is going to be very helpful. The last book, you've probably seen this one circulating around on the internet, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Another well-loved book. You can see I've read this one quite a few times. I love this because it talks about how to break down your goals into bite-sized chunks. So, you have these goals that you want to reach, and oftentimes our habits are what are standing in the way of us reaching these goals. And so he just talks about how, these little changes we make can actually make a huge impact on our lives. And so he gives some really neat examples of how this works in the world, how different companies use these tactics to keep their business running smoothly. And he also shares personal stories from friends and also himself. His own personal story is pretty amazing, how he's applied these changes to his habits and how that's really shaped his life for the better. So this one is really good if you want to get a little bit more organized in your life and maybe you're feeling overwhelmed with all these things you need to do and you are wanting to change the habits you have and maybe just make life more easier for yourself, then this is the book for you. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the reviews, and I do have all the books linked in the description if you're curious about checking them out. If you've already read the books, then I would love to hear your comments on what you thought. And also, if you have any suggestions for future videos that I can make, then I would love to hear your ideas. I'm always open to suggestions. And on this channel, I oftentimes will talk about the law of attraction, manifestation, or how to live a more intentional life. So if you have anything around those topics, I would be really excited to hear. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.